Now, the Ryder Cup will officially open this morning. Lee Westwood and Martin Keimer will open Europe's Ryder Cup Challenge in a few minutes' time against the US pairing of Phil Mickelson and Dustin Johnson at Celtic Manor. And of course, plenty of Irish interest involved. It should be an interesting weekend of golf. With us this morning is Ryder Cup pundit and golf pro Barry Power. Good morning, Barry. Thank you for joining us this morning. Good to have you with us. First pairing out in a couple of minutes' time. And all the talk this week, of course, was that Graham McDowell and Rory McIlroy would lead off. Monty says that was his plan, but Lee Westwood said, I'm the most experienced, I'm the longest serving, I'd love a crack at it. And he thought, OK, fair enough, that's a good point, you can do that, you deserve the honour. How are they likely to get on against Phil Mickelson, old lefty, and Dustin Johnson? Well,
Dustin Johnson and Phil Mickelson, very powerful strikers. They're guaranteed to be more or less hitting in last into each iron, into each green, which makes a big difference in match play. Yeah. So they'll be able to see how Westwood and Keimer do, say, hitting in towards the green and in towards the target. So they've got a great chance then to know what they have to do to beat them, which I think they'll do very well to actually beat Mickelson and Johnson.
And will the amount of rain that's going to be there have any impact on the course and therefore the Americans or the European play?
Well, it's going to make things longer. Obviously, there'll be less run on the golf ball from that, but one of the more concerns that they would have at the moment is whether they'll get to finish playing Sunday, because they've 36 holes to play today and 36 holes to play tomorrow, which means that it could be,
it's a lot of golf.
It could be tight on the Sunday, but let's hope that we get some decent weather.
Down to the singles matches and the bread and butter of it. OK, let's look at match number 2 then, because Graham McDowell and Rory McIlroy, who we've just seen here on 3, and actually against Stuart Sink, and another rookie in Matt Kuchar.
Yeah, Matt Kuchar's the rookie for the US team this time around. I would think this is our best possible chance to get a point up on the European board straight away. Okay. I think McDowell and McIlroy very, very strong. Very strong, know each other very, very well, and know each other's games inside out. So I think they'll do very well today.
They go out at 8 o'clock. Let's jump forward to the final match. We come back to Tiger Woods, because I mean, there's 40,000 people there want to see him today. Let's be honest about that to a degree. But Padraig Harrington is in action, very experienced Ryder Cup player at this point. A couple of majors under his belt, 3. Luke Donald, another experienced player, and they're up against Bubba Watson and Jeff Overton. Is that a bit of a gamble on Pavin's part, do you feel?
Yeah, I mean, from my point of view, I thought it was an unusual one, because normally what you'd have is an experienced Ryder Cup player with, say, a rookie. So they kind of bounce off each other when they're out there. But for some reason, he put both out together. Now, I think they're two great characters, like especially left-handed Bubba Watson. Yeah, he's brilliant. He hits the ball a mile. Yeah. Like, the course is going to be very short for him today now. But he's a gutsy player. He could very easily turn it around, and there could be a surprise result in that.
Ooh, OK, all right. We'll watch that one then with interest, as they say. And of course, then, if we're a deck of cards, the European team's joker would be Ian Poulter, because he can be absolutely fantastic, as we saw at the last Ryder Cup.
That's right, yeah.
Or when he hits a slump in form or his confidence goes, he's a disaster. He's paired with Ross Fisher, another rookie. That's right. Who'll be well known here, of course. Tiger Woods and Steve Stricker.
Well, Tiger Woods and Steve Stricker, good combination, because they've good past history. Okay. They've played in the President's Cup for the last couple of
Woods'
years.
Ryder Cup form hasn't always been great, though.
Yeah, well, you see, the difficulty with the Ryder Cup is it's a team sport. Yeah. Now, even Padraig spoke about this the other day there, where he found it difficult to take his mind out of the mindset of a single entity, meaning that, well, like, these guys are playing for year in, year out on every day, say Thursday to Sunday, but they're concentrating on their own game, their own feeling. It's all about them, where all of a sudden now they have to think about their playing partner. Exactly. They have to think about the team. And
it's a difference.
So even Padraig did say he was struggling with that, to try and become more proactive in the team room.
You're going to come back Monday, look back on the have Cup. Hopefully it'll have been completed. What's your prediction for this weekend?
It's going to be very tight. Like, normally I would have always said that us Europeans would need about a 4-point lead going into Sunday. Okay. But because it's so level pegging, I think even if it went in level on Sunday, I think it's going to be a great match, great day of golf.
Monty predicting during the week, 1 putt on Sunday could be enough to settle the whole issue. That's what he feels.
It always boils down to the putts, without a doubt.
OK, you're off back now to the Drynan Park Golf Centre
for
your day's work. Thanks for dropping in to see us this morning and doing an extra day's work in advance. All right, cheers, Barry Power.
Thank you, Aidan.
Now, coming up, we'll be chatting to the stars of the brand new stage adaptation of Dracula. Irish actors Leigh Arnold and our co-star Lucas Hassel will be with us after the break. See you in a minute.